Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Sheltered 2, the perfect live stream. Live stream 6. We've survived the summer heat and we're now into the autumn. So, without further ado, let's get to the actual game. Okay, so play. And is it the perfect live stream? I do believe it is. So, slot 11. And we'll get it loaded. Let's get things on the road. Ding dong, ding-a-ling-a. The clock ticks as the loading starts. It's time to play. Soundless gap filling. Jingle 2. No, I'm joking, of course. Come on, my dear friends, load, load, load with the will of the wind. And here we are, back into our shelter. We have 48 water. Now, more importantly, are our guys back? Yes, they are. Everything is sorted. Okay, so you need to eat most definitely before you starvate to death. We are running decidedly low on foodage, but we are going to have some more rain. We'll see how well that does, in which case we should be able to start actually planting seeds again. That would be ideal. Right, wanted her to eat food and then add blueprint. What's the other one? So, oh, the recycler. Yes. And play. Okay, everyone, do what you need to do. Once you've eaten, done everything else, right, you are fairly quickly, actually. Okay, let's speed up time. Done. Okay, perfect. Right, skills. Which skills does she have? Not dexterity, not intelligence, not charisma, not perception. It's fortitude. Okay, what's this one? Iron stomach. No, don't need that. Shake it off, 50% less likely to be dazed. That would be quite good. Pain resistance training. Reduces the effect of broken limbs by 50%. Maybe not. Reduce the rate at which tiredness increases whilst repairing or crafting by 10%. Ooh, that sounds quite good. Fast healer. Heals fast, 5% faster when healing in a bed. Home turf advantage. If fighting inside the shelter, this character deals 10% more damage. Unarmed attacks deal 20% more damage. Nope, I think we'll go with this one. And purchase. And close. Okay, let's see how everyone else is doing. Not too bad. Catcher is just going to be in need of food. Yeah. Oh, yes. Awesome. Rabbit. Harvest. Harvest. How many traps are left? 0. So we're going to have to build another one as well, of course. Oh, and we still need to repair the door as well, don't we? Oh, devastating. Right, when you get up, go and repair the door. Get the door repaired. That would be fantastic. Okay. Right, of course, Anthony is now weakened and has a weak heart. Right. Check. There we go. Right. Oh dear. It's going to be permanently walking around like that, I'm guessing. What have I sent him to do? Oh dear, repair the shelter door when you're weakened. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go and get George to do that. Okay, repair the door. Oh, we've got somebody respond. We've got somebody at the door when there is no door. Okay, respond. Okay, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3. Yep, all very... Oh, I just said yes. Okay. And dismiss. Yes. Bye-bye. Sorry, I said yes accidentally. I did not mean to say yes. Sorry, that's it, George. Lift up the door and close it as the person leaves after I accidentally recruited them. That's it. Perfect. Of course you're sitting in the freezer because you're a moron. Okay, let's go. Actually, could have got her to drink water while she was there, but she doesn't need it desperately yet. Right, craft object. Trap. Go and build it, thank you, so we can hopefully get some more meat. You, on the other hand, craft object and have a look at what we've uncovered. Okay, so tier 3. Okay, generator. Can't see an industrial generator there at all. Okay, tier 2. What do we have under tier 2? Okay, so as I suspected in yesterday's stream that these items were to be tier 4, I think I was correct. Okay, so the recycler and the industrial generator, we are unable to build either of them. We're going to need some metal and hinges at some point to build a military storage crate as well. However, at the moment, we need to see what unlocks tier 4 at our workbench. Okay, so all items crafted, that's all completed. Speedy engineer, increase official object crafting speed, perform, increase, crafted armory, crafted meds, all crafted first aid, increased chance, harvesting traps, gather more when harvesting, trade offers, craft tier 3 recipes from the drafting table, which of course we've already done. What we're looking for is tier 4, so nope, 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 nope. Ah, here we go. Can craft tier 4 recipes from the workbench. Wiped out or allied with the CTK mob. Okay, well they're the ones that we are already friendly with. So let's go to contact faction. CTK mob. Okay, let's see if they have any jobs. Buckets and pistons. Okay, well we can do that fairly easily. So accept job. Better sort these out soon or I'll be sending someone to pay you a special visit. Call us when you have the stuff. Okay, back. Or close. Okay, close. So we need to get Georgie here to go and craft 5 pistons. And we can't at the moment because we don't have enough sheets of metal, but we can make some. We can make 2 to be precise. Okay, confirm. And then I think we're going to need to recycle some items. Right, so confirm, so we'll take all and confirm. Right, recycle. We need to now get a load of metal scraps. Okie dokie. What can we get rid of? We've got 21 pipes now. I think we can afford to get rid of quite a few of these. We'll bring it down to 10. Actually, we'll bring it down to 6. Okay, so that is 90 metal shavings. We've got 30 springs, so let's get rid of... Yeah, let's leave ourselves with 10. So that's now 130 metal shavings. We've got 10 valves as well. So that's going to make more pipes. Well, we'll keep that for now. But that's 130 metal shavings, so that's not too bad. Right, anything else that we can get rid of? We can get rid of the 2-star one as well. That's going to give us some 2-star metal shavings. Interesting. Okay. I think that may do it. What's the trade value of these things? What does this give me? Not a lot. So 12. But we'll leave that, I think. That should be enough, so recycle. Okay, now we need to make some pistons. Yeah, I probably will set up some traps at some point. We fought the guy in yesterday's stream and killed him, and Anthony now has a weak heart because he was knocked out. So not the best of situations, but it is what it is. Right, got rain today at some point, and is it rain? It is. It's rain, so good. That'll get us some more water. More importantly, let's actually plant some seed. So 29 degrees it's going to go up to today. So let's find something that's going to be suitable. Maybe rice. Rice is 25 to 35 though. Potatoes 16 to 21. What about tomatoes? We're 18 to 30. Okay, so let's go with tomatoes. And then maybe can do some tomato soup. Right, you're going to need water at some point as well. Right, unfortunately Anthony, our leader, is now pretty useless. Avenge this. So, yeah, I did give you the explanation. Hopefully you caught that. I am watching the super chat as we broadcast, so if you have any questions, feel free to drop them into the super chat and I will respond. What we will also do now is, you're already outside, aren't you? So let's go to Amanda, seeing as I know that's who that is, and get stuff repaired. So repair, and repair, repair, and repair. Then switch to Katia and get her to repair the wind vane and the water filter. There we go. Sunlight is coming, and it's going to be a hot, hot day. But those tomatoes should be able to grow over the next few days and get us a crop. Fingers crossed. Okay, everything there is good, and we still have 6 hours remaining until everything's going to be done. Let's clear all these notifications, seeing as... Yep, so Ryan joined the shelter and then promptly left the shelter because I accidentally said yes to recruiting him. I was like, get ye the hell out of here. I do not need you. I do not want you. Right, George, I know everything is not great, but I do want you to expand the shelter even further, please. I know that's going to make this room fairly big for one fan to handle. But at the moment, the weather, of course, is much more fine, so the overheating is not as much of an issue anymore. And in fact, this is now a smaller room than this one. But we may need to move stuff around to finite the shelter to get the layout that we want. And in fact, what I will already do is rearrange, dump our storage. Dump both of these down there, that'd be handy. There's one. Yeah, we can. Cool. And there's two. So that creates space in the bedroom, plus the additional. We may actually be able to drop an additional partition wall in and in effect create 2 separate bedrooms. There's an idea. What we can also do is move the exercise machine because it's not exactly well placed there. No, that's not enough. What we can do is maybe move a water butt. Is there anywhere that I can put this? Okay, well, I can put it at the end of the bed. That I do know. Then we can move the running machine to there. Move over this. There we go. Then move over this. There we go. Okay, so we're creating and moving around stuff and making a bit more space. Shiri... I'm not going to pronounce the whole name because it's I get the meaning. But yes, good to see you doing the above. We'll wait for the stream to be done. Subtitles to be dropped. See what you have. Ah, yes, of course. Yes. You need subtitles, don't you? Thanks. I will type a response. Thanks for tuning in. Of course, she or he cannot hear me. So there we go. Thanks. Right. Let's confirm the moving of everything. There we go. Right, so George is going to be probably completely and utterly knackered and starving by the time this is done. Right, you get back in and cook. So craft item. You can make 1, 2, 3 broccoli soups and 1, 2 of those. That will do nicely. Actually, we don't have any potatoes, do we? No. Okay, so that's fine. Broccoli soup and cooked meat. Go. And you get back inside. Don't need to be out in that hot weather because soon you're going to get heat exhaustion. Although apparently, of course, it's supposed to rain today. So we'll see what time that happens and if the temperature drops. Yes, I'm very well aware that they dislike the darkness avenge system. However, oh, and just as I was talking about it, here it comes. Awesome. So here comes the rain. It does look like a shower. It doesn't look like anything significant, but we will see. And in the meantime, is this finished yet? No, it's still got 2.2 hours to go, but we can at least craft a piston at the moment. 1. There we go. Confirm. We need 4 more to satisfy the demands of the CTK mob. Right, George, you go up and... Oh, stop walking into the pantry, you silly people. Right. Clean. How dirty are these? Is everyone? Who's dirty, who isn't? Right, Anthony, get outside while it's raining. Although with your weakened state, it's probably going to take you forever. George, you might as well go outside as well. Actually, no. Go to the toilet. So cancel that walk. Go to the toilet. You as well cancel your walk. It's still raining. Yep, okay. Right, come on, George. Use the loop. Use the loop. Right, there we go. Anthony, use the toilet. Right, George, don't just walk off. Go outside. I want to get you clean. And then after you've gone to the toilet, Anthony, get ye outside. Get clean. Right, Amanda, get outside to get clean. I know you need to drink water, but you can wait. Katya, you don't really need it, but you will if you go to the toilet, so go use the toilet and then prepare to run outside. We're basically going to put everyone up on the surface while it's raining. And of course now they've got heat exhaustion in 25 degrees Celsius. As you do. Totally and utterly ridiculous.com. Heat exhaustion at 25 degrees Celsius. Humanity would not exist if that happened. Come on, go. Come on, up you go. Go, 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 go. Let's see if everyone's getting clean. Yes, you are. Very good. Okie dokie. Keep going. Right, one other thing I want to do very quickly while they're all now outside is see if I can create enough room for the water butt to be outside of the freezer. Yes, I can. Cool. Now they can use it rather than dying of hypothermia. I'll just spread the two fans out a little bit. There we go. That does. Now, because everyone wants to drink water, so how clean are you? You're almost completely clean and you are the thirstiest. So drink water. Repair the bed, and then sleep. Okay, Anthony, how are you doing? You're not completely clean yet. We are doing quite well for water though. We are up to 83, so good, good. Right, Katya, you are completely clean, so go and drink some water, and more importantly, have something to eat. So go with... Go. George, you are now also completely clean and starving, so return inside the shelter. Okay, open the junk pile, nothing in there. Yep, just double checking, just in case this person's going to pop in and salt. So the tomatoes are growing, in fact they're 70% grown. That's perfect, they seem to grow very quickly. And our potatoes are 53% grown. So the current temperature is now within the potatoes' ideal range, so they should keep growing. And we're almost up to 100 water. That's not bad. Our maximum capacity is still only 140. So, right, open pantry, you need to eat. Then, craft object. Do we have enough for the big ass water container? We need some more 2-star duct tape. Okay. Do we have any glue? We currently have 8, so that's fine. So let's make 2, 3, 4 of these, and let's hope that one of it or 2 of them are either 2 or 3 stars once they've been made, and then we will add the additional water container. Because this rain is still going. It's good. It's been going all day. It's not too bad. We're over 100 water now. I mean, I would imagine it will stop before I hit maximum capacity, but I'll get all of this stuff built that really didn't cater to his hunger, did it? Right, okay, now, do we have enough? Yes, we do. Okay, perfect. So, massive water container, and as you will notice, it holds 100 water, and it takes up very little space, as in it takes the same level of space as our little containers, which we will get rid of at some point going forwards. Anthony is still standing out there. Whoops, we completely forgot about him. Drink water. Open pantry, eat meat, and then go and sleep. Because you need it. Oh, we're at 117 water. Oh, we've never seen so much water. Hi, Adrian. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Rough Meow. Hi, and welcome to the stream as well. How do you get through the early game? Okay, so Rough Meow. I do have a Perfect Start series, as well as these live streams and the live streams themselves. So, live stream 1 started from a new game perspective. Oh, come on, Anthony, don't be... Oh, he's getting his food. That's alright. There we go. Because at the moment, this, to those that are maybe here for the first time, is our chiller room. So we have 2 fans in here where the thermostat has been adjusted to -2. Bring this room down to -2 so that food survives. Now, you're going to need to eat more. Right. some broccoli soup. You, on the other hand, need water, so do drink, please. Yeah, so I was right. So the rain stopped when we got to 131 water. But water is now not so much of a problem that it was. So we're out of summer, we're into autumn up here, and we're on day 44. So the next is winter. And for winter, from what I know, we're going to need to get heaters aplenty. Right, end of week report, don't care. Close. Closed. Okay, right. He needs to sleep well, but he needs to eat. So, open pantry, eat the last viable, and get rid of all the notifications. How's the growth doing? So, tomatoes are at 83%, and our potatoes are at 68%. Okay. Another thing to do is maybe build a greenhouse as well. Right. Amanda, you are good. So, it's George that we need to craft items. Hopefully this is done as well now. Yes, it is. Awesome. So take all. And confirm. So we need to build some more metal plates. Right, you on the other hand, clean the table. And give it a repair. And repair the cooking station as well. Well, camping stove to be precise. Okay, Katu, you are in dire need of sleep, so go to sleep. Also have some more skills. More importantly, you've skilled up with strength. Okay, what do we do? Let's go with headbutt and purchase. So that's a 100% chance to daze the target and deals 200% base damage. If you then hit them once more, you'll knock them unconscious and you'll be able to take all their stuff without killing them and getting the massive trauma effect of murdering someone. Which, interestingly, I think stays, seeing as we've now killed 2 or 3 people over the course of these streams, seems to stay the same. So, if you remember in Sheltered, if you've killed a few people, eventually you don't get affected by it quite so much. Adrian, no, I do not know Human Cup. Well, it's not a game that I've played. I know of its existence, but it's not something that I've played. My time, of course, is fairly limited into what I can and cannot do. I have a full-time job, so I work Monday to Friday, a 37.5-hour week, and then this I do in my evenings. Right, let's see if there's anything else we can recycle. I don't think there is really. Nope, okay. Close. What we do want to do though is craft item, and we want to make some metal plates. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm trying to think how many we're going to need. 2, 4. Let's try 6. That's only going to give us. What do we need for these? We need 2. So no, I need 8. Okay, confirm, because we've got 1 piston at the moment, and we need 5 for the CTK mob for their challenge, for their job. Yep. Strength. I've already added that skill point. Right. Once you've finished, sir, what I need you to do is craft me. Right, Anthony, you can still do jobs, so go and repair that, please. And repair the fan as well. And repair the bed. And repair the punching bag. That doesn't need. And repair that. And repair that, seeing as you're useless for anything else. Right, craft item. Hopefully we can get 4 of these now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we can. Confirm. Okay, so we build 4 of these, we do a deal, and this will increase our standing even further with the CTK mob. So once he's built those, okay, contact faction, CTK mob, okay, job, continue. Glad to hear you're more competent than I originally thought. I'll send someone over to collect the items now. So that's 5 pistons and 5 buckets. Done. Okay, right. George, you just need to have a sleep quickly. So go and have a sleep. And then we'll send you both out on an expedition. More importantly, to the forest. Do some huntering. We need to do some huntering. We do. We need some meat. Need lots of meat. So what I'll do is probably do it in 2 or 3 locations, and then I don't think we ever visited. Oh, we did 24 days ago. Yeah, we never visited the apartment block. However, I would avoid walking directly through forest. By the way, because you might encounter a bear. And if you haven't got grenades, a bear will decimate you. It will kill you very, very quickly. Well, at least it did on playtest anyway before the game was released. I'm sure it's still dangerous. We haven't visited this church either. And the lumberyard we did visit 24 days ago. So there's a couple of locations around here that we haven't visited. And of course we uncovered everything over here as well, which we now have all visited and took most of the loots from. We haven't visited the petrol station yet, and we haven't visited the mine. So there's a couple of other locations that we could visit. Okay, right, close. But more importantly, we'll go hunting to get our food supplies up ready. Okay, so Anthony's fixed a good shower. We've got some more rain on the way in a couple of days, so that's very good. Got another rabbit caught as well, so let's get that harvested. So harvest trap. And while you're out there, guarantee these repairing again. Yes, they do. So repair, repair, repair. Shouldn't be too bad. Yep, we can upgrade and get rid of the 5 buckets that we have. How about no? Otherwise the CTK mob will arrive and then beat me up. Because I said I had the stuff, now I don't. But what we want is we want to be allied with the CTK mob. Now the reason we want to be allied with the CTK mob is that industrial generator blueprint and the recycler blueprint that we got in yesterday's stream, those of you that weren't here for the beginning of the stream, are tier 4 items. So go to tier 3. There is no industrial generator here, and there is no recycler. So we've obviously got the makeshift recycler currently built, but tier 4, to get our tier 4 drafting table, we go to here and go to goals, and scrolly down. Where was it? Can craft tier 4 recipes from the workbench. Wiped out or allied with the CTK mob. Oh no, that's from the workbench. What is it from the drafting table? Can craft tier 4 recipes from the drafting table. Wiped out or allied with a new order. Oh, badger's poop. Okay, so that's something else we need to work on. We need to work on the new order so that we can get tier 4 recipes from the drafting table. So it's going to be a while before we can access that industrial generator and the recycler, which I would imagine is going to be completely epic. Yep, we do need to also get food supplies ready in order to send the 4 people to grab the pickup vehicle. Yep, that's a very good point. Thus the hunting party, and also growing stuff so that we can then turn it into rations. 83% and 73%. Okay. Right, I thought oh, is that another one? Oh, it is. It's another rabbit, isn't it? Okay, harvest. Oh, and a trader's arriving as well. Awesome. In fact, you might as well repair it. Actually, no, don't. Just repair the weather vane. Don't want you to then need to sleep, because then we'll have to get you to sleep. And George is about 3/4 of the way through his cycle, and he is cold now. Of course, because the temperatures are now beginning to drop back down again. Okay, trader's items. What have we got? Oh, we've got a potato. Lovely. 3-star honey. No, I'm not that desperate for soup. What have we got? So we've got 2-star cabbage. Yep, we'll take that because that'll be able to grow soon, as will the basil. So we'll take 2 of those. We've got anything else? Do we want the onions? Yeah, why not? Okay, so 53.25. Might as well take the petrol can for the plastic and the rubber in the recycling machine. And we'll take the mineral ore as well, because that breaks down into silicon and zinc and magnesium, which we can use for making things like circuit boards if we need to. Right, speaking of circuit boards, we've still got quite a few, but we also still have a bit of glass left. So do 2 of those for 12, 36, 60. That's a 57% chance of trade. 1 more piece of glass. That should make it guaranteed pretty much. Trade. Yep, trader agreed with the proposal. Awesome. Right. Go ye to the toilet after you've fixed that. Lovely. And is anyone else? Okay, these 2 are up and about. Okay, they're having an argument, in fact. Right, craft item. Don't want a jacket potato. Can't do meat stew because we need broccoli. That's fine. can do is cook a couple of the pieces of meat. That'll do. That'll give us something to do. Right, George is up and about, and once Amanda's been to the toilet, we will send out an expedition. Here we go. Of course, now that Anthony is weakened, getting the vehicle is going to be a bit more challenging. Yeah, the recycler's on its way out as well. Right, Anthony, go up here and fix recycle. Okay, set up expedition. So we want Amanda, and we want George. There we go. So Amanda and George. Next. Okay, so equipment. I'll go with a big bag for both of them. And the binoculars, of course, and a bedroll. Okay, that'll do for that. Go to weapons. Okay, so strength 6 and strength 4. We're just going to give them knives anyway. Stabby, seeing as they've also got the skills for enhanced stabbing. That's a way to call it. We've taken a bag for trade, have we? Didn't take that. Remove. Okay. Go back to no filter. Okay, apparently it's on no filter. Okay, change it to equipment. Now no filter. There we go. Okie dokie. What do we want to take with us? It's mainly a hunting trip, so we'll take a med kit. We'll take a couple of bandages. Do we need anything else? We'll take a couple of circuit boards as well, just so that's 40. We could potentially trade a grenade, so that's 85. So that's all good. Okay. Yeah, don't need to take it. Okay, next. Right, so we will go here and we will hunt. How's the animals doing? Loads. Okay, so that's good. Now the question is, do we then pop by the church, or do we go for that one we have visited? Yep. Okay, so we visited there as well. Okay, let's go to the church. So we'll search the church. Search the church. Actually, no. Change that. Delete waypoint. Let's do a double hunt first. Hunt, search, and back to the shelter. Okay, so that will uncover a bit more fog, and it will also give us 2 hunting locations. It uses 10 rations. We've got 13 left. Yeah, that's not terrible. Okay, next. And off they go. How long does it take Anthony to get over the weakened state? 15 days is the answer to that. It's about 15 days. Although he's now on the running machine, which is an interesting one, isn't it, in a weakened state. So he walks around half flopped over half the time. And fair enough. When he's on a running machine, he's completely healthy. As soon as he comes off, he's back to being weakened. Right, I thought I asked somebody to repair that. Anthony? Right, yeah, it was. Okay, so don't bother. Get Katya to do it. And Katya, let's get you to request traders after that, seeing as your stats are all good and healthy. 127 water, all good. Our electricity is doing not too bad. Our 3 wind turbines are pumping into the batteries, I think. Yes, charging, so it's at 440 and going up. So that's good. The generator should still have over 1 fuel in it. Oh my goodness, no it hasn't. Okay, right. George, go and add some fuel, please. And then clean it afterwards. Your weakened state. Okay, crafting objects. Tier 3. What do we need? We need a lot of 2-star items for the efficient toilet and the efficient shower. We've got quite a bit to go before we can get those. Obviously, we've got our 1 comfy bed. We'll need to get another one at some point. We could put a strip light in because it won't use a horrendous amount of electricity and it will brighten up the room somewhat. So, actually, right click. Let's see what room has the least amount of light at the moment. So, 23%, 20, 0, 8. Okay, well, we can go with this big room at the end, I think. So, get rid of that. Craft object, tier 3, big ass light, and we will put it there over the bed. So that should increase the amount of light in the room, but not necessarily a huge draw on electricity. Did it actually say how much electricity it used? No. So it's one of those things that once you've built it, you'll find out. Another thing, of course, although we haven't had a single thunderstorm yet, if you're able to build the lightning conductor, so the lightning rod, it will get struck by lightning and it will put that power into your battery bank, which is pretty cool. Large greenhouse, a wooden frame greenhouse with shells. What are we missing? A lot of 2-star glass, our 4 2-star hinges. We've got the wood, just not the hinges of glass. What about the tier 2 one? Can we make that? Yeah, we can. Small greenhouse. Small floor level greenhouse consists of wooden frame and thin plastic. Well, it doesn't do much. All it does is it creates a slightly different temperature inside to what the actual temperature outside is. So it's not going to, as an example, in winter, it's not going to allow you to grow stuff. For that, you're going to need to grow inside. But that's for seeds, which can be grown indoors, and stuff is specified. So if we go down to our stuff, and can we order it by seeds? I don't think we can we? No. Okay. Right. So mushroom seeds, if we can find them. Okay, so that's rice, that's potatoes, that's basil, that's tomato. But we don't appear to have any mushroom seeds. I thought we did. Okay, so mushroom seeds, did we have any, they would be indoors. So you would grow them indoors in a planter. The same with plant seeds, which I thought we had some of as well. Yeah, here we go. So a seed which will be planted will grow a plant, grows in temperatures between 16 and 24. That doesn't specify indoor or outdoors, actually. Planted in either a greenhouse or a planter. There you go. So that can go into a greenhouse or a planter. Can't go outside. Again, potatoes are the same, greenhouse or planter. So you just need to hover over everything to see what you can do with it. So again, the same for cabbage as well, which needs 16 to 18 degrees Celsius specifically. Okay, let's go to our exploration party. Yep, okay, then doing not too bad. Let's speed up time. Anthony is off to slowly but surely. We'll get there eventually. Oh, we've got somebody at the door. Spawning. Boss wants those items now. Don't leave it. Don't leave the CTK mob hanging around. We don't like it. Continue. Give items. Nice choice. The boss will be pleased, but remember, we're in charge around here. Don't go getting it. Yeah, okay. So reputation for doing that job, plus 30. Plus 30. Pathetic. Okay. Right, he's good. She's going to eat afterwards. Okay. Let's contact faction. Okay, so new order. Being non-hostile, what business do you have? So let's see what jobs they've got. Glue, lubricant and wiring. Rescue. A rescue operation to liberate a member of this faction, locate them and defeat their captors to release them. Not something I particularly want to start right now, especially with my leader weakened. Or we could just try and slowly wipe them out. But again, we're not strong enough and we don't have high enough numbers yet either. In fact, the next thing to concentrate on... Oh, don't hear that. That's all. Oh, convincing voice, 2 stars. Awesome. So we've leveled up our convincing voice. Let's go to upgrade the oxygen filter. So for output, we now need to recollect 5 buckets. And hopefully find lots of metal shavings and similar items while we're out in the wild. Right, Anthony, while you're there, might as well repair that bed because that one needs... Well, battery bank's definitely going to need repairing. The fan's probably going to need repairing. Oh, okay, Katya, when you've finished, I want you to go and repair the fans in the freezer, then grab a meal. There we go. Okay, everything's doing not too bad. Where's our storage capacity at? It is at 1,465 out of 1,800. So we have just over 300 weight capacity left before we need to start thinking about expanding storage. And not necessarily being able to expand storage because we don't have the items to do it. Although on saying that, I can probably just build another one of these massive space-consuming crates. Yep, just needs 2 hinges. They do take up a lot of space. The military storage, so the tier 3, this, if I could show you, it takes up less space. That's the other thing that I notice as you start getting the higher tier stuff. More than it's just more efficient or more useful or everything else, it tends to be a little bit smaller as well, just like the big water butt. No response to the broadcast, for the love of goodness. Yeah, like this, if you were to compare the size, so let's rearrange the shelter quickly. So the tier 2 water container is considerably wider. There we go, that's them next to each other. It's considerably wider by probably about 10 pixels than the tier 3 water storage container. So that's the other thing as well. You can save more space as you begin to level up stuff. And of course, as always, make sure you've got someone who's resourceful and use that resourceful person to deconstruct everything. Right, catch up. Once you have fixed those, eaten your meal, I want you to go out here and to the plants, please. And what are... Oh, no, don't water the first one. Harvest it. Harvest plant is fully grown. And the potatoes are at 99%. So I'm having to waste 1 water for something that's 99% cooked. 99% grown. Certainly not cooked. Although tomorrow it's 33 degrees Celsius, so if the potatoes were sitting on the surface, you never know. You might have some very slow baked potatoes. Okay, Catcher, come on. And hunt party is nearly done as well. There we go. Yep. Okay, collect rewards. Oh, that's good. And it's 2-star meat. Lots of 2-star meat. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of meat. Get in. Confirm. Okay, close. And the other thing, of course, we want to look at is crafting object, going to tier 3, and getting a microwave. But we need lots of bits and pieces to be able to get a microwave. So hopefully we'll be able to find some 2-star items, or of course create them. For glass, on the other hand, we have enough. Actually, I could probably... Hold on. Microwave. No, I do need some more 2-star glass. Cabling, we can probably make 3 cable, and it will give us 3-star stuff now. And the hinges as well. So it depends on what they find in the farm building for recycling to get back. Then we might be able to build the microwave. Yay! Tier 3 cooking in a microwave. Rather than a professional oven or anything like that. Oh, look at those lovely juicy tomatoes. Tomato soup. Why are you not watering? Oh, you have. Okay. Soaked. Perfect. Okay, cool. Somebody coming along. Probably to raid. It would have told me. Somebody else that wants to join our shelter. How about... No. Get rid of the notifications. Wait for the person to come and buzz on the buzzer. Respond. I wouldn't happen to be taking in new recruits at the moment, would you? I can offer myself to your faction in exchange for shelter and food. I'm sure you can. How about no? So we still can't upgrade the capacity of the oxygen filter. So we need 5 buckets that we don't have. Right, Katja, you are all good apart from the fact that you need to sleep, so go and rest. You are good apart from the fact that you need food, so go up to the pantry, kind sir, and eat that meat. Not the raw stuff, mind you, the cooked stuff. And our second hunt is underway. We've got the green fingers 3-star now as well, so even better. And of course we can craft some tomato soup. Lovely. Which gives sustenance 30. Which out of everything, I think is the highest apart from boiled rice. And of course broccoli. Yep. So for sustenance value, the best is tomato soup, meat, rice, and broccoli is the highest. So broccoli gives the highest amount of sustenance. Because it's your basic, I understand why they've done it. It's because it's your basic food. It's what you... right. So for veggie, carrots and cabbage. But for that we only need broccoli. But the problem with broccoli now, of course, is if we go to seeds... because I didn't plant anything in this, did I? So if we were to plant seeds and broccoli, it's between 5 and 21 degrees Celsius during the day, so we have to wait till the daytime temperature starts to come down a bit further. I mean, we're in autumn, but we're still getting some very warm days. Very warm. Right. Come on, Anthony. In your own time. Oh, I'm just going to speed up here. Watching you slowly across the floor is highly frustrating. There we go. Eat your meal. Get happy. There we go. Oh, ready to harvest? Okay. Sorry, Anthony. You are going out there. Get it. Then when you come back in, go to the top. To bring you back in. Oh, lovely. We've got loads of potatoes. Nice. Get him to come back in. And we need to look at the daytime temperatures. And we've got our second hunt. Okay. Oh, only 2 pieces of meat from that one. That was not as good as the previous expedition to the hunt. Now I'm just putting stuff up. Go along. Right, Catcher is up and about. Lovely jubbly. She needs the loo. Oh, she can't, of course, because Anthony is very slowly going to the toilet. There we go, it's done. Right, toilet. Take a shower. Can't take it with soap because we don't have any, but we could make some. In fact, let's get Anthony to go and make some. Craft item. Make 2. Perfect. Right, once you have showered, my dear, let's have a look. Plant seeds. Oh, close. So 23, 33, 23, 25. So it's all mid-20s over the next few days. So plant seeds. No. No. Not really. Peas will do 4 to 30, so that's not too bad. I think it might actually be some more 25 to 35 for rice. Or we could do more potatoes. No, that's 16 to 21. Definitely can't do broccoli. So 5 to 24 for spinach. The spinach would technically grow. But I know someone wants to eat carrots, but that's 15 to 21, so that's more of a spring food. So I think rice is going to be... Let's see if it will grow. We'll use one of the 2 stars rather than the 3 star, and then what we will also plant is the 1 star tomatoes. There we go, some more tomatoes and some rice. Once she shouted. Right, speed up time. Oh dear, that fan's about to blow up. What are you doing? Nothing. Go and repair it. Oh, I can't wait till people will auto repair stuff. That's Hey there, Nura. Welcome to the stream. Yep, rice and beans are indeed good for you, Raptor 22. They certainly are. Can't go. A staple of many diets. Right. Okay. Anthony, now need to drink the water that's next to you. Then you need to go and take a shower with soap. And then you need to go to sleep. Catcher, on the other hand, you are all good in the hood for everything. So, how is everything doing out here? Yep, it is repair time. And repair. I bet these are here falling apart as well. Yep, of course they are. So, repair, repair, and repair, and repair. They're turned off. They're still at 80% integrity, so that's not too bad. The floodlights take ages to fall apart, so not a problem. And then craft item. Let's go with, can't make it tier 2, so we'll make 1, 2, 3 tomato soups. And it's got a busy list of things to do. Busy list. Okay, speed up time. Come on, run, run, run. Everyone run. Catches fix the weather vane. Lovely. George. Anthony's gone to sleep. Catches fix the wind turbine. Fix the wind turbine. Fix the wind turbine. That's all 3 of them, and she's back in. Check out that speed. And 3, 2, 1, play. Find the items. What have we got? Okay, we don't have a lot. Oh, 4 3-star metal. That's quite good though. Okay, a 1-star pistol. 3-star valve. 2-star rope. 2 fuel. Okay, let's be honest, it's the only place we're visiting, so we're pretty much going to take everything. What's that? That's been a sleuthing. Okay, glass, 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 glass. We will take 1 star now. Yes, yes, we'll take those. What are we doing for weight? We're at 130 out of 215, so take that as well. Take the sand, take the rubber. Don't need the bones because we've got hundreds of the buggers. 3-star paint. We've already got 4. Weigh 10 each. Okay, no, let's prioritise. String, wood, switch, dog, crate, box and crates, both can use wood, so tire. That's plastic. How much rubber do we have back at home? 5. So loads. But at least it might give us something to sell. Or we can actually take item. So let's go with the. I know we haven't really upgraded any of the walls yet in the shelter, but at the same time do want to be able to plaster stuff eventually, which I'm also wondering if the thermodynamics are different as the wall quality improves, because you'll notice that the temperature maintenance on this floor is better than these floors, which are the dirt rooms that are just exposed to the soil. So I'm wondering if that is kind of. Don't go into the chiller, silly fool. Open pantry and eat one of your excellent dishes that you just cooked. Eat that. Don't drink water yet, you need to. And more importantly, craft object. Now, for tier 2, we have the brick wall. But for that, you need 3 cement and 3 limestone. So once you've done that, to then plaster the wall, you need 2 cement, 2 sand, 2 limestone, and 2 water. And then finally you can put a coat of paint on the wall, so it starts looking like home. So the journey, I would say, as you're playing this, to get to the final destination of what you're doing is no easy task. No easy task at all. Right. Let's go. What else is there? The fire extinguisher. We still haven't built. Luckily, we haven't had any fires, which is handy. Lighting, we're still building additional. Good. Small planter. Small planter with limestone rich soil with it. You grow seed. Better off would be one with a light, of course. Tier 3, I don't know if there's like an advanced one here. There isn't. It's just a large greenhouse. Okay, anyway, those. Right, once you've eaten, my dear, I asked you to drink water. Right, Anthony, you've been to sleep, you're fully rested, but of course you're still weakened. I'm sure these need repairing again. Yes, of course they do. Right, drink some water, please. Actually, no, don't tell you to drink. Go and clean the table. And it's entirely unnecessary. Oh, you would be so good to send out on an expedition now there, Anthony, after the fact that you didn't. Okay, speed up time. Let's get everything. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. I'll tell you what, while you're doing absolutely sweet bake, so I might as well. These doing too bad. These ones not too bad. And we've had an encounter. Go. Investigate. Well, this will be trade. Highly likely this will be trade. Yep, they're equipped with knives, the same as me, so don't really want to get violent. So let's see what trade items they have. Oh, they've got 2-star glass. We'll take that. Oh, they've got mushrooms. Mushroom spore. Planted in an internal planter will grow mushrooms. Okay, we'll take that. The 3-star spring, we've got loads actually, I think, in shelter, so we don't need it. 2-star plastic we will take purely because it's 2-star. And what we're going to use to trade back is that. And 2 pieces of glass should do it. Yep. Is there anything super cheap there? 3.75. So 36.75 against 36. Attempt trade. Trade with proposed deal. Awesome stuff. Charisma boost. Continue. And they will be home very, very shortly. Right, Catcher, you carry on working out. Anthony, you just look very sad there in the corner. We need some sound systems and stuff, really. In fact, go and request traders. I think under charisma, yep, you've got convincing voice 1, so that's good. In fact, for that, go and read charisma. Now, interestingly, I don't know whether when you've got an intermediate and expert and beginner books within library, because oratory books, there's 2 books, so he's getting 4 charisma points each time. Okay, so let's get this leveled up, then we'll cancel his reading. So now let's give him convincing voice 2, so purchase upgrade, so that 10% increase to the chance of getting a trader to turn up, plus the overall buff that the shelter has. Hopefully, we'll actually be able to attract a trader. Hi Keith, welcome to the stream. Shelter 2 series, I'm getting caught up. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Keith. Thanks for popping in and joining the stream, and do hope you're enjoying the content. I will also be doing a Perfect Start series reboot as well for the full version of the game. But obviously, while I'm doing all these live streams, I don't really have time to do both. Right, take all. We were able to take everything, that's good. We are getting close to our weight limit though, so we are going to need to build some additional storage soon. We didn't need to do a lot for that, and of course their needs are not more. Right, go and first of all drink water, then go and take a shower with soap. Right, George, once she's had a drink, have a drink. Got more rain tomorrow, great. And you'll... Really? You froze in that 2 seconds? Okay, fair enough. Don't walk straight back in there, Dilbert. Seriously? SpongeBob moron pants? Right. Our tomatoes are at 49% and our rice is at 19%. And the temperature is still stable over the next couple of days, but it's 25 to 35, isn't it, for rice? Oh no, 18 to 30. Okay, so that's fine. So continue growing over the next 3 days. That's not too bad. Go and harvest the trap. Then go and take a shower. Can't make any soap at the moment. Right, there we go. Even more meat. 4. Awesome. Oh, George has got heat exhaustion because it's 28 degrees Celsius. Of course, 28 degrees Celsius. Right, craft item. We now have absolute boat ton of meat, so we will create 10 and confirm. And then he can actually eat after he's done that. So then you very nourishing tomato soup. Oh, you need to go to sleep now, but go and water finally, and then prepare the bed. Of course it needs preparing, and then go to sleep. There we go. You've done exercise for some reason. Okay, fair enough. Go and sleep. Well, oh, I've just told Catcher to double sleep. I thought I'd picked up hand there. Clearly I hadn't. Right, go open pantry and eat the last tomato soup. A lot of stuff in there, so transfer items. Okay, hold on, let's try that again. Transfer items, small pantry 1. Okay, let's transfer the meat. There we go. 39 out of 50, so still okay for weight limit. Okay. George. Yep, so George, you have done. You need to do all the tasks that I've set you. You, on the other hand, are going to have to sleep on this. So go and sleep. Thanks again, Keith. Appreciate it. Thanks for the comments. Okay, come on, people. We want to get more stuff done. Speed up time. Speed, damn it, speed. Oh, is it hot inside the shelter again? Yes, it is. 29 and 27 degrees respectively. The boiler rooms that don't have fans. However, even our chiller is now at 1.7 degrees Celsius. Okay, so adjust thermometer. Drop it down to -4. No response to the broadcast. Really? Just really? Okay, -4. Close. Right. Anthony. Not really much help at anything. Okay, just go try again. Press traders. Oh, and the plants are dry on the surface. And you've decided to sit in the shelter. Sit in. No, cancel your exercise job. I thought I gave him meat task at the end. Clearly not. Or I did and it satisfied his hunger, or I didn't. And right, then go and water the plants because they will be dying. Tomatoes are at 62%, that's not too bad. And we need to make another trap as well. So catcher, once you are up and about, craft me an object, make it a trap, drop it there. Okay. Speed up time. Someone else has got heat exhaustion, that catcher. Go and water your plants. Then prepare the bed. Then go to sleep. Of course you're losing health as well. Yeah, of course. You've now got heat exhaustion because you're outside. It's 33 degrees Celsius. No, it's not. It's 27. Should not be suffering heat exhaustion at 27 degrees Celsius. Really? Right. Oh yeah, you've already got a couple of sleep, so that's fine. Are perfect. As are you, so the girls can go out on an expedition. Avenge Sis, you cannot deconstruct the initial pantries the same as you could not deconstruct them in Sheltered. So the initial pantry has the initial 2 pantries have a lock on them, so that you can't disassemble them, have no food. Okay, so it's the same as in any game where certain items you can't get rid of. So prime example, PUBG. Cannot get rid of the straps, gun straps, which give you very limited ability to pick up stuff at the beginning of the game, for the obvious reason that if you didn't have it, you wouldn't be able to pick up anything. So, yeah, cannot dismantle these pantries. You can move them and leave them completely empty and keep transferring stuff, but to be honest, seeing as you can't deconstruct them and they're not full anyway, I just don't bother building a bigger one. Why bother? Until you need it. And then when you need it, expand your freezer size. I mean, what I should be able to do is move these around, maybe move out this one, because rations don't expire, and put the canned goods on it and dump it down to another floor, and then build a slightly larger one, so that the freezer stays the same. But these small pantries, you cannot decommission them for the very obvious reason that if you did at the beginning of the game, you need food. And believe you and me, there are people out there that would do it, and then would complain. So I know people have complained that can't deconstruct them, which I think is a bit daft, because you can't deconstruct them for a very valid reason. Right, Anthony, you need to sleep now. Go and sleep. Right, Amanda and Katya. Is that you? No, that's George. Okay, cool. Right, set up expedition. So, Amanda and Katya. Next. Equipment. Big bag. Big bag. Bedroll. Oh, binoculars are broken, aren't they? Hold on. Those. You. What do we need to repair? So, repair equipment. Binoculars. We need 2 lenses and a hinge. So, craft item. 2 lenses and hinge. Confirm. Speed up. Speed, damn it, speed. Okay. Repair equipment. Oh, might as well repair the broken bag while we're at it. And confirm. Won't take long to repair these either. There we go. Done and done. Set up expedition. Commander and Gadget. Nothing's changed. Go next. Go to equipment. Big bag at full health. Big bag at full health. Bedroll. Binoculars. Okay. Weapon. So, knife. And knife. No filter. Oh, actually, no. Hold on. I do still want to have the weapons up. Take the 2-star flashbang. Just in case. In fact, we'll take both. So just in case. And no filter. Stuff to take with us. Okay. Take. So that will give us a couple more circuit boards. Get a couple more out of that when we recycle it. Okay, so let's take 2, 3, 4, 80. One more. There we go. So that's 100 worth of trade value. So we'll keep that. That should be enough. I mean, to be fair, we can also take some cooked meat now because we've got loads of meat. So we're good for now. So next. And now let's decide where we're going to go. So we have visited most of these locations. I think what we might be better off doing. So where's the New Order? The New Order's over here, isn't it? Park we've never visited. It's still fairly close. And the car park we've never visited. It's fairly close. So what we will do, we have cleared out this building. So what we'll do is we'll go to the park and the car park. And I can't remember if I left anything at the petrol station, so we'll give that a go. And then we'll come home. Okay, so 9 rations out of the 13 I had left. So next. And off they go. Temperature's still fairly high for autumn. I'd have thought the temperatures would have started dropping a bit more now, but... And of course we should now be getting some more rain, and our capacity is now 240 because of the this large water butt that we built. So we should be able to get plenty more water when it rains. The next is upgrading the next level of filtration, so the efficiency, but it is a big ask. Now you know how much it took to make those pistons, then you need the cogs, the pipes and the transistors, so it's going to take a wee little while to get those all built. But for now, going into autumn, winter and then of course spring again should be okay. Right, George, get that repaired because it's falling apart again. How charged is it? 755 out of 3,000. Not bad. Okay, repair that as well. That needs repairing. That needs repairing. Do as well. No, that doesn't. That's good. Okay, fuel, we've got 0.7, so no we haven't, we've got 0.34, so add fuel again, clean. And also with that car park that we've never explored, maybe there's going to be another chassis there, which is a bit closer to home than the pickup truck, which is all the way over in the CTK mob territory, which is our trusted alliance. The Hunter, welcome back my friends. Yes, a little bit late. That's alright, we've still got 50 minutes of the stream left, so buckle up and hopefully some exciting stuff will happen. From yesterday's stream, where I added the industrial generator and the recycler, just to let you know, they are tier 4 items, and to unlock tier 4, we need to do one of two things. So scroll all the way to the bottom. So tier 4 recipes from the drafting table, you need to either wipe out or be allied with the New Order. So that's quite a big ask. Then the ability to actually physically craft vehicle parts yourself, you need to either wipe out or form an alliance with Los Muertos. And then traders giving extra items to trade, we need to either wipe out or ally with the Church of Hope. So there's quite a lot here that are tied to the different factions. So gun crafting, crafting normal medicines from the laboratory rather than the higgledy-piggledy botchy jobs. We need to be allied with the old clan, or wipe them out, of course. So there's basically one for each. But there we go. Not much fun. that, because that's quite a big ask. So, right, he needs the loo, so we're going to use the toilet. And speed up time. Right, Anthony's had a nice little sleep. We are now on day 48. Of course, he is still in a weakened state. We were at day 40 when we started, I think. Also, after his sleep, he now needs everything. Okay, so use the toilet, take a shower, have a drink of water, and then ever so slowly amble up here and to George, on the other hand, who is perfectly able to do stuff at the moment. Also, how's the temperature doing? It is at -4 now, so we're heading into daytime, so I'll leave it set at -4. And we've got an encounter. Okay, investigate with the Church of Hope, of course. Hope be with us. Do you bring despair? What do you desire from us? I desire your non-existence or your alliance. Can you do that immediately, without fail, without me having to do anything? No? Go away. Flee! Escape failed. Good, but we're not going to take a standing hit now. So, aim for the head. Stabby, stabby time. Stab. Oh, he's blocked. Okay. Right. Item. Don't know which is the 1-star and which is the 2-star. It does not tell you, so you have no idea of working it out. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a nicka, buy a stuff. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, no. Song about throwing knickers. Right, person is dazed. Now, if we aim for the head, are we going to kill, or are we... No, they're still full health, so this should subdue them. Attack. Believe. If it hits, of course. If it hits. Okay, let's try that again. Believe. Subdued. Thank you very much. I can now officially steal everything from you, and I take no negative penalty hits. So, thank you. Don't care what you've got. I'm taking all of it. Oh, a 1-star spiked knuckle duster. Damage 20 to 30. Not much, actually not much worse than a knife. Although, obviously a knife does up to 35 damage and only uses 3 stamina as well. But the special bonus is it gives you a chance to cause bleeding, 50%, plus a 20% chance to cause winded on the torso. But I don't really care. We're using knives. I like stabbiness. Stabby, stabby. Right. Continue. We will be on our way. Have not taken a reputation hit. I say this again. We have not taken a reputation hit. So, if you are faced with a faction that you are not currently allied with and are not negative with, and you want to avoid a negative standing hit, run away. If it fails, then subdue them or kill them. Will not take a negative standing. And if you remember, we done that mission for the CTK mob, and it only gave us plus 30 standing. And you lose, I think, 100 standing if you murder someone, and it affects the standing rating. So you're talking about doing 4 of those ridiculous jobs, just to get the standing back up to where it was. Oh, it's raining, and there's a trader. Talking? Alright, trader, what do you have? You're a weapons trader, are you? How joyful. 135 for a 3-star flashbang. It's a bit steep, isn't it? We don't need any of that garbage. We don't need that garbage. We will take a couple of bullets. We'll take your shotgun shell. Take that. Take that. What is a 3-star rifle? It's 205. Okay. Rifle. Do we? Oh no, we do. We already have a 3-star rifle. So, no. In fact, a sledgehammer for 36. And I don't think I really want anything else from you, thank you. So, let's just go to no filter. And a piece of glass. So, still got 6 left. Boom. 42. And trade. And the traders agreed. Lovely. Thank you very much. And we're up to 111. Also lovely. Oh, and some plants are ready as well. Even better. Okay. What's ready is the tomatoes. Okay, so go and harvest the tomatoes. The rice is at 40%. Shaking like a true British. Someone's watched a lot of Peaky Blinders. Not all that bad, honestly. Actually, that's an interesting thing, isn't it? The whole British accent and the stereotypes and everything else. It's very. It's like I love the US. So I work for. I think it's safe to say it. I work for Mastercard. So I've travelled to the Miami office for a conference, which was lovely. But British accent is certainly appreciated. The funny thing is sometimes I feel like going around talking with the elevated British accent, so the Queen's English. Oh dear, yes, I seem to have been stuck in a pickle recently, and could you possibly help me out and provide me with a sandwich, full mainly with cheese and ham, so I can survive, and possibly a cup of tea as well. Cheers, thank you. Well, I do sound a bit daft doing it. Right, George, you're getting clean while you're up there. Anthony, you are clean anyway. So open the pantry and some food. Etius Maximus. Rabbit there has just completed his trade with the trader. He's bought a lucky rabbit's foot to keep him alive for a day longer. Okay, fast forward time. George should be completely out. Yes, he is. Okay, bring him down. Open pantry. Some meat. And don't even think about it, Anthony. Don't even think about it. I'm getting food. What? He'd already eaten. Oh. Turning food. Okay, fair enough. And we've got some items to view. So, what is in a park? So, in a park, oh, actually, there's a lot. There is a lot. Well, 2-star binoculars. They'll take slightly longer to fall apart. So they're actually more likely to be real binoculars rather than a pipe with a couple of lenses in it. Right, 2-star nylon, yes. And that is a storybook, so we will take it. Okay, right, 2 cans of fuel. Yep, we will take. Now, more importantly, we will take the games consoles, the laptop, the radio, and the TVs. We'll take that as well. Is that cement? No, it's limestone, but we'll take it. And we'll take the sand. Okay, St. John's wort, yellow jasmine. Some of it has some good trade value, but at the same time, don't care at the moment. 3-star lens. Right, we'll take that. Glass jar, we will definitely take. 3-star metal. Piece of glass. Fuse. 3-star piece of metal. Okay, where are we weight-wise? We have another location to visit, so we will finish up by taking the scrap pile and the honey, because that allows us to make some more soap. And I don't know how many 2-star nails we've got, but I'll take the nail away. Right, confirm. And onwards, because we actually have another 2 locations to search. So that was a good location, though. Very good. Honey, yeah, I know. Honey for the soup. Soap. Soapmanufacturing.com. Right, clean the table and repair the table. Then go and repair the bed, go and repair the other bed, and then go and... let's see where his stats are. Strength 6, Dexterity 4, Intelligence 4, Charisma is 8. So I think we'd be best with logic, but we don't have a logic book because we sold it in yesterday's stream and we haven't found another one, and I'm very annoyed because I didn't realise that if you only had one, disappear. Okay, so perception, maybe? Yep, perception 4. Okay, read a perception book. Right, you, sir, I want you to, first of all, repair the cooker, then I want you to use the cooker. Right. Broccoli don't have, but what you can do is make some tomato soup, so confirm. Still raining outside, we're up to 156 water. You remember those 2 streams ago the beginning of this week when we were down to 17 water and we thought it was going to be the end and we were going to have to all die of dehydration and it was the end of the game. Well, look now, we've got 160 water and we're living life large. And George, get out of the freezer. Right, while you're there, as soon as you're being an idiot, repair the fans. Then come out and repair this fan so that you actually leave the room. To make your life easier, don't care, go away. Although we could now have another recruit, we still need to get those buckets, don't we? 5 buckets. Or I need to manufacture 5 buckets. That's a good point. I should be recycling. Okay, games console. Clothes. Hold one of those. Jar. Get from basically nothing. Okay. Right. Okay. Tyre, that needs to be recycled. Scrap pile, that needs to be recycled. That needs to be recycled. Okay. I think that's everything. Yep. Okay. Recycle. So we're going to get lots of lovely bits and pieces from all that. Recycle away, my friends. Okay, he's now out and repairing the fan outside. Just clean the table. There's your other task. And then come down here and repair this. And repair that. And repair that. And of course, oh, cleaning. 2 stars. Perform cleaning jobs quicker. Awesome. Okay, and repair the wind vane, and repair the oxygen filter, and repair that, and repair that, and repair that. You know what you need? You need a Mr. Handy. That's what you need. You need a Mr. Handy from Fallout Shelter to go around and to clean everything for you, rather than having to manually clean everything. Be logic, be logic, be logic. No, it's charisma. Okay. Right, radio will take. Frying pans we will definitely take. 2 star of that. We've got 3. Oh, we've got another motor. Oh, we've got a hinge. 3 bits of metal. Right, starting to debate what to take and what not to take. We'll take the jar for the broken glass. We'll take the 3-star spring, switch, wool. Don't necessarily need the 2-star wood. 2-star rubber we'll take. 3-star leather we've got a bit. Fuel, we'll take 2. That leaves us only 30 weight that we can take, so confirm. So what we might have to do is come back to these 2 locations, but more importantly, there was no vehicle chassis. So no vehicle chassis. So that is this car park checked. This car park checked. And we also checked this car park, which has a pickup truck, but it also happens to be 482 miles away from our shelter, and we haven't found as of yet any other car parks. Now, I'd have thought it would be great if where there's clearly a vehicle by the side of the road here, you could right click and go and recover that vehicle. Can you? No, it's just aesthetics. Don't put a vehicle on a tile for aesthetic purposes. Builds false hope. That's what it does. It builds false hope. Devs, if you're listening, builds false hope, or add in the functionality to see this lorry here to be able to salvage a vehicle chassis from it. Right, close. Still peeing it down. Wow. Okay, and we are at 182 out of 240 water. Yes, Hunter, George is a very busy boy. I like to keep him busy. Keep his task list at max. I almost called him Taskmaster there. Wrong universe. That would be Marvel. Speaking of, are there any Marvel fans who are watching currently? Because I most certainly am. I can say that I've watched all of WandaVision, Loki, and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I'm up to date almost on What If. Well, I must say I'm looking forward to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness as well, because of course that's Scarlet Witch as Scarlet Witch from the comic book universe rather than Maximoff. So it should be an interesting film, but I think she's the bad guy. I'm not entirely mistaken. Potentially. I may be wrong, so don't quote me on that, or hold me to account over it. Right, once you're done doing all of that, I want you to plant me some more seeds. And the carrots grow between 15 and 21, so no. 15 and 21. Right, 4 and 30, so peas are fairly safe. They can grow in big, wide temperature ranges. So, there we go. Oh, he's got more perception, so nearly skilled up. And they're searching the final location. So there we go, he's got a perception point. Might as well keep going, seeing as he's currently weak, useless. Oh, look at that. Quick study. Increase the speed at which this character reads books by 10%. Boom. Purchase. The next charisma points will be even quicker. And speed up. Charisma, perception. Right. Okay. Oh, okay. That's appeared since last time. Okay. We have 3 limestone, which of course we can't take. But we can take 2. And then we can take the wall. And we can maybe take a couple of bits of wood. Nope, we can take 1. Okay, there we go. And confirm, fully laden, we shall now return to the shelter. Okay, there we go. Meanwhile, speed up time. Actually, good question. What's our other person doing? Oh, he's still doing his work list. Oh dear, he needs sleep now. And we've got an encounter. And it's going to be an encounter with a new order. Can we knock out another one? Let's see what happens. It's not wise to stop a new order patrol. Did you need something? Yes. Yes, I did. Did you disappear? Stopping. Okay. Flee. Attempting escape. Escape failed. Oh dear, what a shame. We're going to have to stab you in the face now. Okay, so aim for the head. Right. Oh, actually, item. We have a flashbang, don't we? Boom! You're dazed, boyo. Now it's time to attack and stab you in the face. And that's a miss when he's dazed. Seriously? Okay. Try again. Attack. Melee. I didn't change it, did I? Whoops. Aim for the head this time. Attack. Melee. Oh, I'm dead. Whoops. That was unintentional. Oh well, we murdered the poor guy and we lost some... not... Oh, that's a good point. Yes, I am going to need some more storage before they arrive. Very well pointed out. Right, now here's a question. We've got loads of stuff here that would be lovely to take, but we can't because we're at maximum capacity. So is there anything that we can ditch? Food doesn't weigh anything, of course. Well, apparently it weighs 2. Meat weighs 2. Right. Sand. No, we do want sand. Okay, well, we can take the hinge. We can take the soap. We can take the leather. And now we're maxed out. Oh, no, we can still take the onion seeds and the tomato seeds. So really, we're not leaving anything behind there that is too awesome and needed, other than maybe the limestone sand, to be able to have lots of that later constructed. So, what is a TV weighs the most, doesn't it? Which is still not 20. And we're exactly at 265. You know what? Yeah, screw it. I'll just leave that stuff behind. Okay, confirm. And continue. And continue. No standing hit. Now, did you see when we murdered him, it went -80 faction standing, but it hasn't because we tried to run away. So again, we've murdered him accidentally. We were supposed to subdue him, but at the same time, we haven't taken a faction hit, so not too bad. And you're right, we can build storage. Of course, poor George is... Okay, he's only got 2 things left to do. Don't repair the water collector, that's fine. Let's go and plant the seeds. Then what we need you to do, because we need to craft object, tier 2, and we need 2 hinges. Okay, so craft item. Thought we had more metal shavings. Ah, yes, there we go. 6. take all. And craft item. Got enough for 2 hinges? Yes, we have. Perfect. Woo. That was almost a computer says no moment. Sand and limestone for mine. Yes, yes, most definitely. Which we haven't even visited yet. So, yeah, that's a good shout for an upcoming expedition. Right, now that you've built the 2 of those, we want you to craft objects, and it wants to be some big-ass storage. There we go. And dump it over there. I do indeed have tier 3, however, if we go to craft objects, tier 3, for this you need 8 2-star pieces of metal, 8 2-star pieces of plastic, and 4 2-star hinges. And I have none of it. So Avenge Sis, I'd already had a look at that, and Hunter, I'd already had a look at that. Both the same thing. I was actually talking earlier in the stream that it would be great if I could build this because it's smaller and it provides you with storage, but unfortunately we don't have the items and we're out of metal scraps, so we can't even build sheets of metal or hinges to be able to do it. So it would be nice if we could, but we can't. Which happens in life, you know, not the end of the world. Although these guys coming back to the shelter before George has finished crafting, that is the end of the world. What is he doing? Oh, there is a progress bar there. I thought he was just standing looking. No, is he doing it? Doing nothing. Crafted, boy. There we go. Gonna have plenty of time, then drink some water, go to sleep, nice bed, and speed up time. Done. Okay, right, you're doing nothing, you need sleep now, so go and sleep. These 2 are going to be back, and they're going to be knackered, and they're going to need sleep, and both of the beds are being occupied, but that's fine. It's fine, we now have storage capacity. So we're up to 2,500, that's brilliant. Okay, speed up time. And here they come. Right, girls, you had a successful journey out into the wasteland. Yes, we have, boss. We've brought back loads of stuff. Awesome. Oh, leader, while asleep. Right, take all. And confirm. And recycle. Got lots of stuff to recycle. So, 2 games consoles, 1 laptop, 2 radios, 2 TVs. Oh, look at all that lovely stuff. Glass jars. Mineral ore. Scrap pile, 2 frying pans, more importantly giving us metal shavings. Ding 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 ding. Right, that is everything. So, well, we're maxed out anyway for the capacity, but recycle. Oh, you both stink, do you? Do you both stink? Right. Your use toilet, your take shower with soap. You are not too bad. Go and drink some water. After the other one comes out of the shower, you're in the shower. Don't really need the toilet. Right. Take shower, please. Actually, Dawn. Craft item. Craft 2 soaps first. So use less water. There we go. 2 soaps, lovely. Take a shower with soap. Then, go and open that pantry. Some food. Right. Okay, second. Water. Drink. Pantry. Open. Food. Stuff in face. You don't need food. You do need food. Open pantry. Stuff face with soup. And speed up. Right, and the other one. And that's it, yeah, all pile into the freezer. All 3 of you. Yep. All just, yep, brilliant. Oh, it's like herding cats. Really? Did you get no benefit from you ate at all? Right, eat a soup. See how far your sustenance. See, you're good. You not so much. Okay, so you open the pantry. Now you eat some soup as well. Go. Right, how is your sustenance doing now? Okay, not too bad. You go and repair and sleep. Get out of the freezer! You, don't walk in the freezer. Sleep. Jeez. Yeah, that's it. That's it, George. Walk straight back in there. Straight back in there. How about you come down here? As I said, lockable doors. Give me lockable doors. Solar panel is level 4. Tier 4. Sorry, tier 4. Not level 4. Tier 4. Right. So it appears for here we can only go down 4 floors. So we can make one more floor down. Okay. Temperatures are all good. Who got skill points? So Anthony increased their perception. Anthony increased their perception. Anthony increased their dexterity. Okay, cool. So Anthony is like fairly well leveled up. Oh, he's now having a chat, so he's all perfect and okay. Anthony's debuff for being weakened is 15 days from a couple of other people that have had it themselves as well. So it looks like 15 days. Right, perception. We have a skill point. So relish a challenge, eidetic memory, autopsy. So character can perform an autopsy on a corpse inside the shelter, providing them with 50 experience in each of their 6 stats, which also provides a small amount of desperate meat. Yes. Never going to use. Taunt. Assess opponent. Expedited healing, so using healing items costs 50% less stamina. Poison deals 10% less damage. We could actually skill up the tier 1, which increases the speed at which the character reads books by 20%. Study movement, so after each round of combat, this character gains a 4% increase to their melee accuracy, stacks up to 5 times, so that's probably quite a good 2-star. So 4% rather than 2. This is the one that people have been talking about, by the way. Automatic repairing. So this person will go around and automatically repair stuff, providing they're not currently doing something else. But if you get everyone with those skills, then obviously it'd be a good thing to have, because everyone will go and repair. Therapist. This is, so in my Perfect Start series, I found the medical bed blueprint. So you need a medical bed. And then someone who is the therapist can cure mental illness, and somebody who has the surgeon skill, which is this one, can cure broken bones or physical illness. So yeah, worth having if you find the medical bed, of course, which I haven't found in this one. Right, dexterity as well. Okay, so blade specialization. To 20% damage increase. There we go. Unlock tier 2. Go back to his perception, and what we do is we'll go with increased learning speed. Go. Okay, right. What was I? So spent his skill points. You are keeping it out of the freezer. You girls are sleeping. Can't really craft anything else at the moment, or not anything you need. Actually, is an incinerator worth building? Yes, I think it is, because we can throw coal in there, can't we? And there's a good question: how much have we actually picked up over the time in relation to coal? So we have 3. So it can be burned to generate energy. So having an incinerator is not a terrible idea. We have the space. I mean, we've got plenty of space in the shelter. So let's craft it. Craft object. Not Amanda. Not Anthony. Gadget. George, please. It's intelligence 7. There we go. Let's put it. Now, the other one that is interesting is, does the incinerator generate heat, as an example? Or does it heat your rooms? It should do. It's an incinerator. guessing it doesn't. Because the generator, as another example, does not increase the temperature of a room either. Which it should, because it's clearly a fuel-based generator, so it's either going to be diesel or petrol, either of which is going to cause. Right, Anthony, go and read a stock. Still don't have logic. Oh, got more rain in a couple of days, so... Oh, and what is that? Ah, yes, it does need finally repairing. Yeah. Oh, watering. 75% grown. And our peas are 82% grown and moist, so not too bad. Right, while you're up there, harvest the trap and repair everything else as well while you're there. Well, it doesn't need much to be repaired. Check the junk pile, make sure nothing's gone in there. No, it hasn't. Okay, right, you two, are you both ready? Yes, you are. So, Katya, George. Right, set up expedition. Katya. George. Next. Okay, guys, we are going to get you to go on an exploration mission this time. Here is a good question. Do you both have the skill mission of mercy with charisma? Let's check. No. I think George does, doesn't he? Skills, yes. So, Katya needs it. She's just decided to go on a running. Right, stop running. Yeah, read a charisma book. George, while you're there, repair that because it's smoking. It's also now at 1,155 capacity, so it's doing very well. Anthony, you are pretty good for everything, really. So incinerate. Oh, for 6.85 hours. Generator efficiency. Oh, generator efficiency is efficiency percentage. Awesome. Let's just burn all three of those, which will last for 20.5 hours. No, let's not actually. Let's keep it reserved just in case. Close. Right, you level up your charisma as quickly as possible, please. You repair that as quickly as possible, please. Plant is dying. Right, speed up time. I want to send them out on an expedition before the end of today's stream in 15 minutes. Yes, we've got another report. No. Right, play. Yep, end of week report. Lovely. Close. Right, you stop reading. You get. Oh, she hasn't got blooming level 2 unlocked yet, has she? So I can't train it. Oh, damn it. Right, in which case, go with production manager purchase. Now we can do it, so you are going to have to keep reading. Sorry. Pick that book back up again. Read. There we go. Speed up time. Although, of course, all of your stats are slowly creeping up while we're doing this. In fact, George will toilet, use, and then shower afterwards. Yep. Take shower with soap. Are you going to get there? Are you going to get there? Come on, come on, come on. Yep, okay, George, don't knacker yourself out with exercise, please. I can't catch it. There we go. Play. Stop. Vision of Mercy. Purchase. Close. Set up expedition. Gadget. George. Actually, to be honest, Amanda's probably finished all of her things, hasn't she? Okay, so 3 people. Next. What is the weight capacity of all 3 being loaded up? So 305, 345. Oh, I've already given 385. So we are still short of the 450 that we need. I'll remove her now. Oh, well, screw it. We'll send her with them or not. Okay. Equipment. Someone with binoculars. Someone with a bedroll. fact, what we should probably do is build more of these. I wonder if it stacks. Probably doesn't, actually. Or it might do. I don't know. Does anyone know? Has anyone taken more than one bedroll to see if the benefit stacks? Or whether it just is a flat 25%. Doesn't matter if you've got 1 or 3. 2. You're only sending 2 people out. And yes, Hunter, the incinerator is a discount generator. So if you've played Sheltered, you'll know that the incinerator was actually a much better form of energy than the generator. So you would take coal at every opportunity, because in Sheltered, a bag of coal burnt for a day, so a full 24 hours. So if you had 6 of them, that meant 6 days your energy needs were sorted. You had no concerns, no worry. And coal was great. So, yes. And yes, I do need to invest in the mid-range training equipment as well. But for now, let's go back to no filter. Actually, let's go to medical first. So, take those, take 3. Now, trading items, we will take... Go back up to 15 of these, so we'll take 5. Oh. 4, 5. There we go. Right. And what else can we take? We're going to repair that bag, certainly not going to get rid of it. That's with us, that's worth 10. Got loads of uncooked meat, so what we could do is also take a couple of bits of cooked meat. That gives us plenty to trade with, and loads of capacity. I nearly sent them on their way there without weapons. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, you, knife. You, knife. You, on the other hand... 15 to 25, 20 to 30. Okay, you take the spiked knuckle dusters. There we go. Right. Next. Now the question is where to. So for locations we've never been to, don't really have any up this way, do we? Been to the church now. It would be nice to explore further out this way, because we know this is an island that we've been to. The mines are over this way, where the vehicle chassis is. I would rather go that kind of distance once we have a vehicle. So we haven't explored that far this way. So I think what we'll do, explore this. Never. Okay, it's the caravan never and the graveyard. So what we'll do is we'll drop down to here, go here, go here. We will, rations. God damn it. Right, you. No, not open pantry. Close. Rations. Tomato soup gives us 10. Meat 16, 22. One more, 28. There we go. And Anthony, my dear friend, well, oh dear, you never use toilet, take shower, drink water, and go up to the pantry and there it is there. Although, of course, he's now going to walk all the way across the freezer. You need ratkins. Crackery Zachary. Yes, clearly a sheltered player. You need a cat and rats, and they will feed you forever. Yeah, the cat was way OP in the original Sheltered. You basically had an infinite food source if you just let your shelter get dirty and just let the cat run around and kill everything. And of course it was a self-feeding cat as well, basically, because of that as well. And you never needed to worry about food. Although, as long as you put the traps out on the surface in Sheltered, you don't need to worry about food anyway. Right, we've got our rations created now. George, I would imagine, is now going to be needing sleep. Yes, he is. Of course he is. Right, so go and bed, sleep. It's your double sleep. Prepare the bed. Sleep. Good lad. Katya, get out of the freezer, lass. Get out of the freezer. Right, my question is, where are mysterious stranger? Oh, she's out on the surface. Right, she needs the lure as well. That's good and great. Okay, that's dry and that's soaked. Cancel your toilet trip. Go on the plant. Then go to the toilets. And we might actually get an expedition underway. Oh, right. Shiri Shag 75able, I believe, is deaf, so can't hear what I'm saying, guys. So if you want to respond to her or him in the chat, let her know that I've been broadcasting since 2000 and there's 10 minutes to go. Just to save me typing it out, although I can. Thank you very much, Hunter. Appreciate it. Because she or he waits for the subtitles to generate on my live streams, but also watches the live streams as well. Right, okay, so you're done, and we're now in a position. So, set up expedition, we'll take Amanda and Katya, and next, equipment, bag, bedroll, binoculars, and weapons, knife, go, and general, so no filter. Take 1, 2, 5. Actually, we can take a chisel. It's worth 50, so that's 150 worth of trade. That'll do. Don't need to take anything else. Next. So back to the original plan. We drop down to. I think we'll drop down to here. Go across to here. Go and search the graveyard. Come back down here. Here. Search the caravan. Go, maybe not quite so close, but maybe to there, and then head back again. Okay, bit of a crazy route, but it only uses 11 rations, leaves us with 16. So next, and away they go. Yeah, thanks again, Hunter. Appreciate it. Okay, so in 2 days we have got rain, and I do believe some of the plants are ready. Yes, they are. And we've got the rabbit to harvest still as well. What's ready? It is the peas. Okay. Right. Anthony, you're already dying. Please don't stand in the freezer. No, you're still weakened. In fact, if you don't mind, do come back downstairs and just go and read a storybook maybe to cheer you up. Right, George, you need to wake up. Plus, I need to skill you up. Okay, so let's give you maximum weight that you can take as extra. Don't think you've got any other points. Nope. Okay, perfect. Speed up time so he wakes up. There we go. So go. Oh, the rice is nearly done as well. So harvest plant. That rabbit's looking at his dead brethren, so I will go and harvest the trap so that he can join his dead brethren. Say that loads of times quickly. Right, repair, repair, repair. Might just sound like you're saying bread oven. Repair as well, and repair as well. So sorry, George, you've just had a lovely sleep, so now I'm putting you straight to work. We're at day 50 now, so it's probably been 10 days since he got the weakened status. So hopefully on the next stream, which will be next week, of course, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because I have agreed that I will do next week as well. Just to let you know, the frequency of the Shelter 2 live streams will decrease from that point forwards. But next week I will do Monday to Thursday again, 8 till 10. So that is 4 more 2-hour live streams, which should get us, I mean, if you're thinking about it, quite a decent way into the game. Then what I'll do is I'll reduce it to, say, maybe 2 live streams a week rather than 4. And I will also start doing my Perfect Start series. And in fact, what I will do before we end in 5 minutes, let me hit save. And what I will show you is where we are. So perfect live stream, most recent save was this one, so I'll use this one. Yes. Okay. So, la da 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 da. Okay, so 28th of September. What's the live stream? 28th of 1454, 1652. Okay, so it's this one. Oh no, that's live stream new. That is not what I want. Sorry, I want Perfect Start series, which should be today. Yes, at 12:49. Okay, so are you sure? Oh, no, no, no. Oh my goodness, nearly wiped out my save there. Let's load the game. Okay, Perfect Start series, most recent one is 30th of September. Here it is. Okay, are you sure? Yes. Right, so this is now my Perfect Start series save. So this will be going as a 30-minute episodic based series, so each video will only be between 30 minutes and an hour. So weekly episodes potentially once I start going. We're in summer for this one as well. However, you will notice we have 177 water. So more water has been stored. I have capacity for 290. I already have the recycler. One of the rooms has already been upgraded. We have a heater in this room, so keep a warm and toasty bedroom. So temperature wise, you have your warm and toasty bedroom and your frozen chiller, even though it's in summer and it's going to be a very hot day tomorrow. We're being a bit more lucky with rain as well. So we had rain, then we had black rain, then we had rain again, which is quite good. Let's close all that off. And in general, this vault, this shelter is doing better than the one that we're using for the live stream. But that's a sneak peek of where it's going and where it is currently. So it is different. And that's the thing, each time you play through, stuff is differently. For a relation to crafting objects, we also found, add blueprint, medical bed. Okay, so the medical bed blueprint was found not extremely close to the shelter, but from a map perspective, we are way luckier on this one with the map as well, because we have a water treatment plant, a reservoir, which allows you to get dirty and clean water. Quite a few city stuff that is nearby, but more importantly, I am trusted by this faction. So this faction, which basically surrounds me, are friends with me anyway, so it's no issue to me at all. So this one has actually been a bit more generous. There's also a random snow tile, so I think we may have snowy terrain off in this direction over here. Interesting to see. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're approaching the last 2 minutes, so let's quickly load back. Okay, so load and the perfect live stream. Where's the most recent save? There it is. Are you sure? Yes. So that just gives you a little taster of my Perfect Start series, which will, as I said, will be an episodic series on my channel. Also, actually, if there's anything else you want to see, do let me know. Been thinking about what else to live stream. So Valheim, I may well continue live streaming as well, since Hearth and Home was released. There's a couple of other games I've been thinking about maybe live streaming. So my Fallout Shelter series, I might do a live stream for that. But I was thinking that may be a bit boring because there's not a lot to do. You do all your tasks and everything else, and then you don't really have much to do. So did I harvest? I did, didn't I? It's just the rice that we're waiting for now. Yep, so no seeds there. Good. Right, George. Sorry, mate. I know you're a busy bee. Oh, no, we need to make some rope first. Okay, so rope, and we'll make another wrap out on the surface. Anthony, my good friend, let's get you to craft, and 1, 2, 5, 2, a couple of baked potatoes as well. Yeah, throw a couple of baked potatoes in. Then once we get broccoli, we can make some meat stew. Okay, so confirm. And I think for tonight, we'll leave it there. So thank you very much for tuning into the stream, everyone. We've just got 3-star animal skinning, so harvesting traps provides even more resources. Fantastic. We're good for water, we're good for food, And in general, the next thing to do really is get everyone up to health and then recover that pickup truck. So I think that's the next big task that we really need to do. And then it's starting to improve the look of the shelter as well. That's something else. Start making it an actual home from home for everyone. But for today's stream, that is it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thanks again for tuning in. Until next time, I'm Know It All Gaming. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, Monday, I will say have a great weekend, have a fantastic time. See you back here Monday evening, same place, same bat channel, 2000 for a 2-hour live stream of Sheltered 2.